Hi, this is Dr. Subhatra. In today's session, we'll see about the lightweight concrete. It is one of the special concretes. As per the name, it is very lighter in weight because of its very low density. It ranges from 300 to 1850 kg per meter cube when compared to the normal concrete, which ranges 2200 kg per meter cube to 2600 kg per meter cube. There are three types of lightweight concrete. It is lightweight aggregate concrete, aerated concrete and no fines concrete. The advantages of the lightweight concretes are its dead load is very less. Since it is very less, we can easily handle it and it improves the workability, and it is of relatively low thermal conductivity and more durable. You can use it in the pre-stressed concrete also. It has very good resistance to freezing and thawing action. You can use the industrial waste materials also here. To achieve all the above, there are three ways. First one is lightweight aggregate concrete. You can replace the conventional aggregate, mineral aggregate, by means of a lightweight aggregate, that is a porous aggregate. This is first method, and the second method is an aerated concrete. In this, you can introduce the air or gas bubbles into the concrete, and the last method is no fines concrete. You can omit the sand from the concrete. That is called as a no fines concrete. These are the materials what we'll be using for producing the lightweight concrete. For the lightweight aggregate concrete, a clinker, foam slag you can use. For no fines concrete, you can use coarse clinker, gravel, crushed stone. And coming to aerated concrete, it is of two types. One is chemical aerating, another one is foaming mixture. In foaming mixture, you can introduce the air entrained or perforated foam into it, and in chemical aerated, you can use the aluminium powder. You can add that aluminium powder, it will liberate the hydrogen bubbles there. There are two types of lightweight aggregate. One is natural, another one is artificial. Natural lightweight aggregates are less preferred over the artificial aggregates. The examples of pumice and scoria. And the artificial aggregates are artificial cinders, foamed slag, bloated clay, exfoliated vermiculites, etc. The pumice and scoria, which is the natural one, having the density from 500 to 900 kg per meter cube. These natural aggregates having very good insulating properties, but it is subjected to high absorption and shrinkage. These are the properties of artificial lightweight aggregates. These lightweight aggregates will absorb more water than the conventional aggregates. This semi-lightweight concrete with normal fine aggregates and lighter coarse aggregates is very much better when compared to the lightweight aggregates. In case of using steel, that is in RCC, you can increase the cover thickness by around 10 mm to avoid corrosion of these concretes. These are the properties of the common lightweight concrete. Its bulk density, dry density, compressive strength, drying, shrinkage and thermal conductivity is shown. The picture shows the expanded perlite and exfoliated vermiculite. These are the artificial lightweight aggregates. In early 2000, high strength lightweight concrete structures are made and constructed in Florida, USA. So coming to the mixed design of lightweight concrete, it is very difficult to decide the water cement ratio because of the variation in the absorbing capability of the aggregates. Generally, we'll go by means of trial mixing, or else we can use the pre-saturated aggregates for mixing the concrete. Then coming to the aerated concrete, you'll use powdered zinc or aluminium alloy. This, when you are introducing into the concrete, it will form the hydrogen bubbles. This hydrogen bubbles will make the concrete light in weight. The quantity of aluminium powder what we'll add is 0.2% by the weight of cement. So the density is very lesser and the compressive strength varies from 12 to 14 megapascal. for the density of 500 kg per meter cube. Generally, we can use the autoclaved aerated concrete also. The picture shows the aerated concrete. And coming to no fines concrete, we are omitting the fine aggregate from the conventional concrete. Only cement and coarse aggregate will be there. Because of this, larger voids will be there. You should not use the well-graded aggregates. All the aggregates should be of a single size, that is from 10 to 20 mm. Only then you will have many gaps in between. The density is around 640 kg per meter cube. The picture shows the no fines concrete. See the permeability characteristics of this no fines concrete. All these data I have taken from the references shown here. Thank you.